just a talk work for the next couple of hours because why me myself body they sweet me as I don't gidigba to follow off naturally. Okay, if you check your calendar and you are not seeing the 28th day for the month of July, then I believe there is something relatively wrong with your camera. I mean a calendar. I mean your calendar. Yes, there's something wrong with it. And if you check the time, 4 minutes never come out from the hours of 8 o'clock. I believe it is high time you carry your clock to vulcanize that because it didn't correct at all. This is FameIdols Hangout, your number one stop for everything entertainment information. Small play with a little bit of seriousness. You can watch conscience on a beautiful evening like this. But the man and woman, mummies and daddies, aunties and uncles, brothers, sisters, some cousins and few pieces of enemies. How is you? Osita Raja Jetiman be my name, and we're here with live to keep you company till the hours of 9 when we'll carry our kaya come up from inside studio. I hope your weekend was amazing. It's been a long weekend here on FameIdols because the last time we were here was on Wednesday, and now we're live. What did happen for you? Say the place we say you did, and how is it happening? How is it going? Hope you actually enjoyed your weekend. We're back, and as always, I know the ever day inside studio alone. I've got joy, 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 joy overflow. Hey, I've got joy. Joy, what's good?
Hello. Now, so the team Bill, your baby girl Joy is here today to bring you all the juicy gist, all the correct things where they happen for inside Obodo Entertainment. How una day? I hope so una miss me because me here, I miss you so much. It dey hot, man. Just tell you something. And now normal level, as normal as it be now. Everything will carry come here for FameIdols. It is sweet. That's what the thing be. Normal. Everything will carry come. They sweet. The level they sweet. Everything you touch, it is sweet. That's what the thing be. You can carry correct pomo. Now pomo carry come today. You want to know what to do pomo? May you ask me. Or also that fit tell you yourself if you want tell you. If you tell you what's in pomo, this one na pomo with pepper and onions where they sweet well. That one go they sweet your mouth. They sweet your belly. As you they follow us, they enjoy. As you they enjoy for FameIdols. Not go anywhere. Tell a friend to like, subscribe, share. In case I've been telling you, by the time we go give location, may you not talk say we not tell you. In case when we call they travel to different places, when you follow us, they travel. That's what the thing be. I love you so much. Oh, now why are they give you updates? What's it? I beg, may we continue.
It will give me very special kind of joy if eventually finally it come be say one go finally announce say people say they don't leave us comments for a very long time. Today is the day wey be say you don dey plan leave comment particular day. Abi you say you don dey share since when we will come do small thing for una, you come be say you come miss that particular day because you didn't active. Well, it's all good. A sneak peek of what to expect on today's program. No other than Ogada Gidi 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 Bamba. Oba. Yes, I'm not talking about that particular song. No, I'm talking about the Ogada Gidi of Nollywood. No other than Chief Pete Edochie. He's actually in the news. The last time this man said something that went viral, or should I say the last time should I say aware of something that was said by him that went viral was 2020. Don't worry, if we start that particular story, I go yarn on every on top waiting in talk and how people take react to what exactly he said. And also, as always, Davido is in the news. Percy saying not the drag again. Oh, he didn't want to drag anymore. She has given her life to Christ. So no worry, we'll go reach that particular story and we'll go yarn on every. Tiwa Savage come as I can shout. How many times do I want to tell you people this is not the way I want this thing to be done? Instead, I want it to be done like this. If you want to know what she talk about, you want to know what she say, they know they done the way they done them. Promptly, we go reach that particular one. We go yarn on the full matter. Omawumi is in the news. Veteran, or should I call? No, I don't know if I will call Omawumi veteran because yes, I know it's been a very long time she's been on the music space, but I believe we got the kind eye where you go they use look who they call veteran. You understand? So I not go use the name veteran. No, I not go use veteran for Omawumi. If I they call Teresa or no her veteran, come they call Omawumi veteran, and yet as they sound for ear. So we no call Omawumi veteran, but she said something, she's in the news, and I will get to that particular story in a bit. And last but not the least, Iyawo Stan Nze, I'm talking about Blessing Obasi Nze, is also in the news, and this one, no worry, we'll go reach there. We'll go reach there. There are a lot of things that need to be talked about. A lot. When it comes to the behavior of a lot of people, we just guys they talk about all these kind of things. Made for no loss, made for no brain quarry. So this and many more you should expect on today's episode of a FameIdols Hangout. Do not forget that we do this every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 to 9. We don't enter inside studio. We don't sit down. We don't face camera to our front. We don't open mouth to one. They talk all those things will be say you wanna listen to. So just sit back, relax, take a I don't know. Joy talks in a pomo she they recommend for today. So collect better spicy pomo. You understand with something cold. It can be cold bottled water to then wash and down because as you they chop pomo, they use the toothpick. They do You suppose get something where they say you suppose they wash everything down. Yes. So with that, we'll go into the very first story for today. And like I said, or as we said on the start of this particular program, Ogada Gidi is in the news. I'm talking about Edochie's father, no other than the veteran Pete Edochie. He's actually in the news for actually making a statement that I've got a lot of people talking. And according to Pete Edochie, he said Africans, particularly Nigerians, have valuable lessons to offer the Western world on how to sustain lasting marriages. You know, in a recent interview, the veteran actually expressed concern over the decline of traditional African values due to modernization. For a while now, if I do say so myself, there are a lot of things that used to happen while I was growing up, but right now,
It's nowhere. Yes, everything is also that is saying is just exactly the way it is. Pet Edochie, all of you will know Pet Edochie. Yes, so he's one person that says it as it is. You know they shake mouth when you want talking own thing. The way it is the way he gives it to you.
it
So you
can't
have
be
come
like
out.
saying no, things don't they change. If you ask any
Yes, so Pet Edochie came online to let us know about some certain things about marriage and the way modernization has affected marriages. Yes, because this man is someone that when you're talking about someone who has been in marriage for 56 years, when someone says I have been married for 56 years, you will know that yes, he has one or two things to let you know about marriage. And so when you listen to him, you're gonna say yes, this man knows what he's talking about. You know, most of the things he says he criticized the Western way of marriage, and we the Nigerians copying everything that Westerners bring, you know, emphasizing that we the Nigerians we have a lot to teach the white man about marriage. Abeg, what's it? Wetin the man really talks when you break and make we hear am well well.
you know, say funny enough, but people been done they talk am. They say if you want know the way road go, if you want know the way road dey, make you ask who don't go there. So if Peter Edochie is talking, he's talking from a wealth of experience about this marriage issue. According to him, he is the longest, should I say, he's when it comes to both Hollywood and Nollywood, he has the longest marriage when it comes to Nollywood and Hollywood. If you check the whole of Nollywood, couples will be say they don't marry since their career and every. It ain't be the longest. I saw, you know, first things first, funny enough, I was thinking Olu Jacob's marriage would be longer than that of Peter Edochie. But when I checked, I discovered that Olu Jacob has been married for, I think, about 35 years. Peter Edochie has been married for 56 years. Even the Hollywood actor I saw, Paul Newman and his wife, when I check how long they've been together, he not reached that 56. So he's speaking from a place of fact when he's saying he is the longest, the man with the longest marriage in the history of Nollywood and Hollywood. So in the talk from a place of experience. Now, do you think, because a lot of people were asking the question, how many Westerners are actually available to learn from Nigerians? Because it has always been them doing and we copying them. I can remember back in 2020, Edochie made a statement that got the internet. In fact, the whole internet catch fire. What in talk? In come and say I can't talk say as a man, a full-fledged Igbo man especially, you should not go on one knee to give a ring to your woman. That's not the woman will be say you won't marry. Say you not supposed to kneel down if you dey propose as a full-fledged Igbo man. And the internet space catch fire. A lot of people were against that particular one. Mostly Joyce gender. They said no, you have to kneel
Mm.
down to prove that you love me. And one girl outrightly said she will not collect the ring if you don't kneel down. That there is no way she will say I do. You must kneel down. Some people say that for phone and their husband call them from where in travel. Then they say check inside our wardrobe in the room. You will see one ring. Check if it is your size. From there, they don't wear engagement ring. From there, they don't dey plan wedding. Why? A lot of people just had a different opinion about this particular, statement that he made then, and now he's coming to make another statement. So people are asking, I don't know. Is it that Edochie actually enjoys controversy every now and then, or he's just trying to right a lot of wrongs? And how many people can actually say these teachings can go far? Because, like I said earlier, it has always been they do and we learn. This rave of white wedding is actually their customs, is actually their tradition that was imported into Nigeria. And before you know, people start to dey follow up that white wedding. Like say no, it gets any Oyibo man wey be say he go wan marry, come do Igbo traditional marriage. So these are the things he's trying to point out. The issue of divorce. In fact, a lot of people of the opinion that it's not since we start to dey copy things from Oyibo people. Since we start to dey highlight their behavior, they put am for mouth. Now that time wey be say this issue of divorce come dey catapult, they go up for inside Nigeria. So is it even feasible to say these people want to come down and learn from us? Is that even doable? And our marriages in Nigeria, are they so role model like that they can actually be emulated? Because it's one thing to be enjoy longevity in marriage, is another thing to be happy in that marriage. Joy, just knock me leg for teeth first.
You know what's happening? When Pete came out and said that he's 56 years in marriage now, one person said that this is one of the things his children should emulate. But then we are seeing different kind of things from his kids. We are seeing different kind of things from his children. So this is one thing his children should emulate from him. But you cannot blame a man for how his children turns out. Sometimes you can blame the parents, but in other ways you cannot really blame the parents how the children turn, how they decide to live their own marriage. That is number one. Now another thing is him saying that the white people should learn about marriage from the Nigerians. I can't say that it is all Nigerian marriage that is what emulates. That is one thing here. But then talking about our customs and tradition, talking about our custom of kneeling down to propose or not kneeling down to propose, that is what we learn from the Western world. One of our fans, when we talk some people on the street today, they were a fan of the opinion that in their own place, you don't kneel down to propose to a woman. If you want to, you said you wanted to marry a woman, you go to the parents' house, you go there with some things, maybe coconut, kola nut, and stuff like that, to tell them what your intentions. And then if the lady agrees, fine. If she does not agree, simple. In fact, one person said he, as a man, as an African man, he said he does not have any business with engagement ring. Once he speaks to a lady and she sees a future with him, he said as a man he goes ahead and do what is necessary. That is for him. He goes ahead and do what he wants to do. But then this thing, people have different opinion about it.
But
Everybody
Joy,
experience.
no verse, no verse,
If you
no
like,
verse, no verse are they, no
okay,
verse
go
are they
on.
coming, no verse.
I'm
What
listening.
you
I'm
talk now, they
listening to
touch me
you.
to my left. The left side of my small intestine, and where this thing they touch me. Person will come
Okay.
outside talk say if he see person wey him like, say him go carry one or two things go the girl house. So if I'm not mistaken, if I understand that particular tradition way, what did they mean now? Na say Joy, you fit just wake up tomorrow by 8, they prepare to go work. May you see me for your family house where I carry goat, palm wine, and 14 crate of beer, come meet your people for house, tell them say I want to ask for your hand in marriage. When me and you never really get any kind conversation like that. Now waiting this particular person, they talk say they happen for in tradition because to
That
me
is
they're funny.
custom. Let me tell you how it happens like that. Let me tell you, let me tell you how it happens. Now, do you know what happened? This person is telling us that he said, look at something. Let me break it down for you. He sees a lady, he likes this lady. Maybe maybe along the way, you have seen her, she has seen him. They have exchanged pleasantries. Hello, hello. Okay, he feels that this lady speaking to her, she's a nice person, and according to him, you don't know what makes somebody will say to you don't you know one thing there that you don't know what will make a man to like a woman and wants to marry her. You don't know what will make a woman to like a man and wants to marry him. But then he sees a future with this lady, and it comes to the family. It may not carry crate of drinks and all those things, coming with wine or cola nut or something to let the parents know his intention. First of all, now after the parents have known the intention, that means they know he's not the man in our daughter's life. Oh, this man has shown his intention. A lady said that the guy she got married to, this guy just saw her with her friend. They were discussing. He introduced himself to her, and the next thing, after some weeks, he came to her house with his family to tell them his intention. Now, after his intention, the father said, okay, since both of you don't really know each other, you are not friends. Let us give it some time. We know you are the man now. You are the man here. You've made your intention. Give it some time. After a year, they came back and say, okay, now we want to do traditional marriage. Do you understand? Now, in the old, sometimes from tradition past, before now, most people will say after the man has come to, say what is on his mind, he has come to make his intention known. They take some time. They might tell the lady, go to this man's house, get to know his family. After she has known his family, then she can come back and say, oh, what she went for, what she saw there, she liked it. And then they will go on and start preparing for other marriage rights. That is the way traditionally it is done. But these days, you see people saying, oh, they want to date for 10 years, date for 1 year, date for this. At the end of the day, maybe it might happen, it may not happen. Before you know it happen, they'll start asking themselves different kind of questions that, well, it's good to ask those questions, because even those questions, in traditional way, parents will come in, ask those questions, find out those things. That's what they said, Ijus. They go Ijus. That is what they call it in Igbo language. So this our tradition, and asking the white men to learn from us. Maybe there could be one or two things they could pick, but at the end of the day, the character of a man, the character of a woman, it has a lot to do. It has a lot of factors to play in when it comes to marriage. This thing of marriage, oh, I beg, the matter is too long. If it's actually break and down, we no go finish am today, I dey tell you. But then no, one guy come as I come talk say, e get how you go love your woman. Kneeling down go be the least of your worries. Like, she was raised beautifully by her parents from baby to adulthood. Isn't that enough to kneel and say, let me take it from here, baby? Kneeling down neither makes you weak nor a simpleton. This is an opinion of someone else. So you see that people have different kind of opinion about this. So I beg, the one wey please you, make you do. If you say the thing no dey okay for you, I beg, make you tell us for comment section. Make we know how we take follow the story well. What's it, I beg? Wetin you wan tell me?
Yes, of course. And you know, guys, one thing that should just be the end point of the whole conversation. Like, just do what works for you. You understand? The OCT, I don't tell myself, see, in as much as I'm a full-fledged Igbo man, if I see that person, or should I say, when I see that person, yes, when I see that person, I don't need that. I feel even use two leg need that safe. It not concern anybody. Now the one will be saying me, I want to take home my matter. May everybody just do waiting work for them. There are things that I feel are insignificant when it comes to starting a home. There are things that are much should not even be considered as a problem. Did you kneel down or did you not kneel down? No, all these things no really be problem like that. The main thing now make the marriage work. That's just the main thing. So big up to Daddy Pete Edochie for all he actually said. And you know, every now and then it's good for people with a knowledge, people with experience, people with time, because time is something I do not joke with as an individual. You know, you might think you're well versed in a particular topic of discussion, but you should not compare wetin you don read for books, wetin you watch for movies, wetin you don research. You should not compare it with somebody that has been doing this same thing for a long period of time. One of the best set of people to collect advice from na people wey be say they don live that thing wey be say they dey advise. Pete Edochie has been in marriage for 56 years. So in these 56 years, how many times have you heard these people having problem? How many times have you? It's not as if the marriage is problem free, no, but they will definitely they over the years know how to resolve their issues and resolve it quietly. Over the years, they've come to a very serious agreement that this is where we are going to run this thing. Their generation, not be generation, wey be say they run, they come social media. So they solve their issues, they solve our way. So he's speaking from a place of experience, not be like person wey be say you come dey advise us when he never even dey do wetin him dey advise us for. So big ups to Pete Edochie. From all of us at FameIdols Hangout, we're saying we're so much happy with the fact that once in a while elders like this would come and drop points for we youngins. And I talk youngins, Joy dey look me like say she not believe. I'm part of the youngest, thank you. And I dey use this one dey motivate other elders in other industries should please speak up. We have a lot to learn. We have a lot to learn. Not that people will not actually learn. We have a lot to learn. That being said, we go tiptoe come out from that particular story and dive right into the very next story. This one is all about somebody that came out a while ago and was talking about Davido and Chioma. She said a lot. Now, Joy is going to say a lot about them. Joy, over to you.
See, Osita, e get some kind things wey people dey talk wey dey annoy me. People no dey mind their business, number one. They no dey respect their self. They no dey clean their mouth well well before they talk. Abeg, if you feel say toothbrush no do, go dey use toothpick make you learn. Maybe we go go back to our custom and tradition. Make we dey use toothpick, because some people be like say as they dey use toothbrush dey brush teeth, their brain e no dey work again. Because how can somebody wake up in the morning, if no be which dey push the person, come online and post something that you are not sure of, mentioning Davido's name and Chioma's name? The next thing that happen, you say you are getting threats, and then you make a U-turn. You change the whole narrative, you change everything. Wetin that one come eh? Now, who are we talking about? Well, fake account na im be this one o. Lady who accused Davido of cheating on Chioma makes U-turn. Na so the thing be o. One lady like that, Milkshake, she is the lady at the center of this cheating allegation against our own superstar. This Davido wey I like this, Davido wey I love like this, na him one person wan come put stand for he and Chioma garri. E no go work for you, man. Tell you something. Very soon I will take it personal. If you talk anyhow, I take am personal. Na so I go dey do am now. Na so I go do am for Davido own. Wetin be all this kind nonsense now? One lady wey Milkshake came on social media and said, ma tell you wetin she and her friend, who is Jessie Awazie, are having issue front and back. The next thing na im dey carry Davido enter inside. Say Davido and this Jessie, they have an affair together. And even Davido sef paid 25 million to the lady to suppress a sex tape. That is, Milkshake is saying that Davido paid 25 million to Jessie Awazie to suppress a sex tape. In fact, this Jessie Awazie, they said, according to Milkshake, Milkshake said that Jessie has been involved with Burna Boy, with Shina Peters, and so many other celebrities, even Sheyi, and all those people she has been involved with. They should go and get tested in case. That's what the thing be. Jump. Very soon now, they go check many sexual things. The next thing, they don't carry one thing for body. Now, if all of a sudden, Milkshake came out and said, no, it is not true. She's not the one that said it. Imagine what she said. She said, it's crazy how far this has gone. This is Milkshake speaking. People need slap. I feel like slapping that guy. I'm telling you. He said, I've never mentioned Davido in any of my rants. That girl in question has many enemies, which is Jessie. Jessie has many enemies. I was just dragging her for what she did to me, and she pushed me to the wall. I woke up this morning to her text on TikTok insulting me and saying she wasn't sending my money. Hey, oh, I beg, wetin concern Davido inside this one? And Chioma, Now she said Milkshake went on to say, I'm not the one posting on this account. Oh, this is not me. It is someone else. The person has blocked me. Imagine, oh, saying she's not a coward. And Jessie has many enemies. And she has no reason to hide under a fake account. Abeg, Milkshake, you and your friend, you people should arrange yourself. Because does this one, are they trying to use the video to trend? Abi which one? Are they trying to use the video to trend? Because there is this story, this story now, carry weight. E no carry weight. Somebody said, if you are planning to come in between Chef Chi and Davido, abeg go ask question. Go and do your research because Chef Chi is not going anywhere. When somebody is silent, they go feel say the person no sabi anything. But at the time you say, if you try rubbish, in fact, we the association of Davido fan, together with Chef Chi, we go join together. Panel beat you, Milkshake. When we beat you finish, you and that your friend Jay-Z, when I go get sense. Abeg go sit down. Wetin you wan tell me? Some people
Joy,
need to get sense.
Joy, the funny thing is, it's a fake account, so you don't even know who you want to
That
panel
is
beat.
it.
That's the very first problem.
You,
They need to know the person first before you know who they panel beat. And
you,
I feel that should be the point everybody should come in, because personally, the moment I see this, imagine what is milkshake. If you know something, if you want to say something, you say with your full chest. If I want to call somebody out tomorrow, believe me, if I dey call your name. The way VDM dey take you come, I dey call your name, I dey call how I take know you, and I dey paste evidence immediately. That's the way I'm going to call somebody out, because very soon I'm going to be dragging Joy all over the internet. And when I dey drag am, I dey call her name, make she know say yes, na me Osita dey actually dey drag am. So it's absurd, sincerely speaking, it's crazy. It is somehow. E get as e be say 1 month to person wedding, you go open mouth talk say this person is sexually involved with somebody else. Like, I don't even
you see,
know.
do you know what?
I've been saying it for a very long time that there are some people that are supposed to be used to set example.
Seriously, do you know what happened here? Now, they did not say anything all this while. It is now when the wedding is closed. Somebody was sorry, I caught you. Somebody was saying that that is why sometimes they don't like to make announcement for all these things. This announcement has been on for how many months now? Most people they will make announcement for their wedding, maybe a month to the wedding. I don't blame them for that kind of thing, seriously, because but then somebody said that this lady has spiritual problem and maybe she will be flogged very, very well for this nonsense that she did. I'm telling you, people are of different opinions. But then somebody said, what if there is small, sometimes there is no smoke without fire. What if there is a smoke inside this thing? I don't know, but now waiting for one fan talk. What do we
Whether
talk am?
whether the smoke, whether the fire, whether the fan, make all of them shut up their mouths. Make them shut up. You no go post something like this online, and then you come and under the guise of a fake account. Okay, you're saying this and you're coming back later to come and say you never mentioned the video's name. What of the other people? Now I'm very sure probably if Burna Boy decide to react now, she go say no, she no mention Burna Boy name too. If Shina Peter decides to take action, she will say, where did you hear me mentioning Shina Peter's name in those alleys? So it's very one kind. You can have misunderstanding with somebody without involving other people, because I know, take it from me, it's something I've discovered over time. One of the most common insults that is being said to a female is calling her you know now, John, I don't need to say this to you. Yes,
I don't help
now
you
the,
talk
now
and
the
finish
very
now.
first insult. In
I don't
fact,
help you talk and that is what you want to
you
say.
fit
They pass like that.
you fit enter bus, make you and driver get problem, you never even talk go far, driver don dey shout tire. You know dey waste time for that kind of thing. So based on logistics, I feel that was the same thing that this particular person was trying to do, and then mistakenly called some names for that particular statement to have impact. For that particular, she no expect say e go like that. But me, I'm of the opinion that they should use anything that has to do with slander on somebody's name. I'm of the serious opinion that anybody wey do that kind of thing suppose be used as a practical example. Make other people dey see and say yes. You don't do this kind of things. No, if you must do it, be ready for the consequences. When anything, if hand meets you, you gonna say what thing they happen to you. Now you bring them on top yourself. Because 1 month to my wedding, I'm seeing you posting online, waiting no day through. It will be more painful because it is not true. If it is true, I will say I me mess up. But the fact that it is not true, you can't dey post am 1 month to my wedding. Anything wey be say I do you, you go carry am like that. It's just as simple as that. So I disregarded the information at first glance because first is a fake account. Now she dey come outside and talk say people don dey threa ten her life and all that. If she no say she no dey find problem, see, there are some people you don't mess with, especially the fans of Davido, Wizkid. They no
I get
complain.
you.
30 BG and they no complain. They can go to any length. I've seen cases of people making them deactivating somebody's account on social media. There's one you will post about 30 BG and they will report your account until it is deactivated. So don't play with these people. They don't dey threaten you now, you don't dey complain. When you dey make those statements online, you no call your mind say they will come for you. Abeg, more no dey hear this kind thing. Anything that has to do with slander, get your facts right with evidence. Before they go drag you, you go post the evidence. If you no get evidence, just avoid the talk entirely. I see no smoke. Whether na smoke, whether na fire, I no see anything for inside here. This is just mere gossip that doesn't hold water.
Yeah, you know,
This is just
those
mere
ladies,
gossip
I
that doesn't
feel
hold
that they're just
water.
trying to market themselves. Maybe they don't get customer, they're just trying to market themselves. They just want to trend, that kind of thing. That is it. But then
Now
they should
just the way
check
it
what
is,
they
they are
will use
getting
trend.
points. And moreover, if the milkshake say na she do something with Davido, or if na the Jessie dey by herself dey open her mouth, dey say na the Jessie gongo dey open her mouth dey talk say I did something with Davido, maybe I might be saying that there is no smoke without fire. But if I come outside come say Joy do something with Charlie Poppy, was I there when the something was being done? Was I a spectator or a
I don't
cameraman? How
know.
did I know that something actually
I
happened?
don't know.
Even if I follow Joy and Charlie Poppy and they come out, they carry us go flesh, we chop fish, we drink beer, finish, and I tell them bye bye, they can't come out, me I can't come out. After I come out, how I take know what happen? If I did there and I'm very sure that something happened in me, I don't dey carry this talk, they go where I don't know. Make a match break. All the best to milkshake, all the best to smoothie, all the best to Charlie Poppy, all the best to Jesse, and all the best to Davido. We go match break for here. This bang bang come up from here. Sure, any other sort to sprinkle on the story, I go to come up from this
Why we
particular
just
one.
tiptoe come on before we go fight person now because we don't dey prepare. We don't dey prepare to panel beat person. May we just continue. That's what the thing be. Oh yeah, now may we continue.
Yes, of course. And with that, we come up from that particular story, enter the very next story. And this one, I feel a word they say is enough for the wise. Nigerian music star Tiwa Savage officially don't come outside come announce again. Say, I be telling people these things, but people do not want to hear. It's already becoming a problem. The Maven's dynasty queen came out to say she has nothing to do with Kemi Mekka Akoyele. That is her former manager. And she come outside come here and say they no longer work together at all at all. This announcement came via a series of posts on her Instagram story where she expressed frustration. Then, despite several prior notices, people continue to reach out to Mekka for bookings. And she said it don't lead to confusion and financial losses. You know, Tiwa Savage actually introduced her new manager, Vanessa Amadi, and made it clear that all business inquiries and bookings should now go through Vanessa's Gmail. Yeah, she dropped the Gmail for there. And she emphasized that any booking made through any other channel, especially through Mekka, would be invalid. I said she no go come. You no go see her for there. Even if the details eventually get to her. What is she the guy talking about? They say, me will be Tiwa baby. If you want to book me, any kind of booking, if you not say you want make I do business with you, if you not say you want make I perform for your show, no go through Mekka. Now, she didn't tell us the fallout she actually had with her former manager. She didn't say anything on that particular part, but she's just trying to let people know that we are no longer in business. We are not doing business together anymore. If you want to book me and you go through Mecca, I will not come. I'm not go come. This is the right channel for you to actually go through. For inside the Instagram post, Tiwa Savage expressed her discomfort with bringing personal matters to social media. But she said this one, it don't pass to be careful. She don't fit start to dey call all the promoters wey be say dey one by one. So she gats put am for inside social media. She revealed that someone recently paid money for a show into Mecca's personal account, insisting that she won't be held responsible for such losses. It's very, very funny. When I even hear this particular thing, okay, before I talk, make I read am exactly the way Tiwa take post am for social media. She say, I do not work with Mecca anymore. Please, for booking, contact Vanessa Amadi. Yes, the Gmail na im dey there. Any booking that go through any other channel will be void and you will lose your money. Abeg, you don't do. I have nothing to do with Mecca. Even if it goes through him and eventually gets to me, I will refuse booking. I hate coming on social media for this, but I can't reach every promoter individually. I just got a call that money for a booking have been okay, that the money for a booking I have coming up was just paid to his personal account. Your people will lose your money. You people will lose your money. I'm saying it again for the last time because I will not be responsible. This particular, should I say, announcement is coming not too long after her ex-husband, T-Blaze, publicly criticized her new manager, Vanessa, for allegedly overbooking Tiwa to the point where she hardly spends time with their son, Jamal. Tiwa is coming to put a definite end to all this business confusion. First, T-Blaze wey be say dey come outside dey advise the Tiwa and her manager on the kind bookings wey be say dem wan dey comot. Say she no dey get time to take care of her pikin, and T-Blaze is talking from a point of what? Where are you actually coming from? This e be like say for Nigeria now. In fact, Joy, I want to advise you because e don be like say no na advice wey people no ask for na im people wan dey give for this Nigeria. And not just T-Blaze, how you take the Jama complain to you, no wahala. I go dey collect am dey go
Make you
small small.
advise am,
And
no
then based on
problem.
logistics, e get as e be.
Yes, e get how the thing be.
If you
Yes, e get how the thing be.
e get as e be. If I don't come outside tell you say for everything bookings you should go through this particular platform, and you call me to tell me that you've made payment to a different account for booking, I go just laugh you. I no go even call that person wey be say you make payments, because to me you do give away. I don't tell you, I've reached out to you countless. You're a promoter, you are in line with all these particular artists. Till today, if I wan send money for person, even if I hold your account number, I go ask you, shey na that bank make I put am? You go tell me yes. So why would you just make payment without making your proper findings? You want to pay money into person personal account, the money don't go. You cannot hold that responsible. Joy,
Yes,
talk to
so see,
me.
you see this one all sit I don talk everything for inside. Wetin me wan tell you be say abeg make you hold your ear, make I hold my ear dey talk am. Hold your ear dey talk am. If you no dey hear word, make you hold your ear talk. You pay money to Mecca, your money go. You pay money to Vanessa, your money go enter. You go hear account alert go dey pekem pekem. Na wetin I wan tell you so. You pay money to Mecca, e waka, ó ti lọ. Na so dem dey talk am. E don go, ó ti lọ sapa, nothing dey inside. You pay to Vanessa, you go hear alert pekem pekem, e enter. Na wetin I wan tell you o. So if you like, make you hear. If you like, make you no hear. But the person wey dey involved, Tiwa Savage, our own mama, our own Afrobeat queen, don talk everything. If you no wan hear, e concern you. Osis abeg, we don finish for this one. E no too much. Person wey get ear wey no wan hear, make the person no hear. Abi Osis, I no talk am well. If dem no wan hear, make dem no hear. If dem wan hear, make dem hear.
As
So
Benetton
na so.
is a not for the wise. You know, if it pass like that, we go much break on top this particular one, and we go to come up from this particular story, enter the very next story. That boss is in the air, and I'm talking about Omawumi coming out to publicly drag Timaya for a statement that was made sometimes last year. Yes, Timaya made this particular statement in an interview, and Omawumi is coming out to say, "I don't like it. Don't say that about me. It's not good." Waiting be the statement, waiting Timaya talk, why in talk am, where in talk am, all these things. Na in Joy go come outside, the company also. Joy, back to you.
Yes, so na so the thing be o. Our own Omawumi dey in the news today. If you don't know Omawumi, you want to listen to Omawumi, just go on Spotify and start streaming Omawumi song. You go hear, see the kind song. I don't want to sing that for you because now we encourage you to go and stream our artists. And as it be like that, to make I tell you something. Omawumi come out recently and said she tackles Timaya over claim Burna Boy kicked her Waje out of studio. Calm down, ma, I tell you something. I wan tell you wetin Omawumi come outside come talk. She don shout am out to say it did not happen. Nothing like this happen at all, at all, at all. In fact, she and Timaya are friends. So she does not understand why Timaya would drag her name inside this kind of talk, inside this kind talk. She don come out and let us know say she get respect for everybody and she dey try reciprocate the respect. A brand wey she don build all these years, 20 years of building her brand. Now Timaya came outside and said that she and Waje were kicked out of the studio. In fact, ma tell you something. Ma tell you something. First of all, she said after what Timaya said, now when people want to talk to her, they will reference his claim that she was thrown out of the studio. The last time she and Timaya, Waje and Burna Boy were in the same space was in 2010 when Waje hosted them while Waje was recording a song with Burna Boy. And Omawumi, our own mama, she said she left there, she left the studio because it was getting late. So after she left, whatever happened after she left, she does not know. She was not there. She left the studio. Abeg. Now this thing na something wey happen for 2024 interview with Timaya. Na Timaya talk this one for 2024 interview. Now we dey for 2025. All this while, why Mama Omawumi no come outside talk this one? Abeg go sit down. Na wetin still dey she no come out talk about this thing since 2024. Now she dey come outside for 2025 talk am wetin really happen, wetin dey really happen. You know, one
She,
fan tell abeg,
she no
no
remember.
tell me wetin you wan tell me, tell me.
She no remember. She no remember.
You
Now
don't
she remember
remember.
her. Once the she talk her, she no remember her. She no remember. She has been
Okay,
very
oh,
busy. She
you
no
don see me
remember.
now. She don't remember, she don't forget. She forget wetin dey talk that time. On her now wey she watch am, we no know wetin really happen because one fan dey talk say after all this while you are speaking now. In fact, what you see why some people like gbasgbos. One person talk say if person give me gbas, I give am gbasgbos. I no dey waste time because when you waste time, e go be like say na true. Look at what Omawumi is saying now. When people want to talk to her, they will now, you know, they will reference Timaya's claim that she was kicked out of the studio. You know that kind of thing. When you know say that kind thing no happen, why you no come outside? Me sef, I stand with that fan wey talk say if person give me gbas, I give am gbasgbos. Na so the thing be. In fact, it's good to confront it now. When something happen, confront am, make una talk about the matter that time. Not make say make you dey waste time. You leave people the you give people the impression to believe what was said about you. You know, another person come talk say we never hear from Waje. We never hear Waje side of the story. But we know say very soon Waje go come talk again. Make she break down wetin really happen because this matter wey dey bring come outside again. Who knows if someone has said something to Omawumi that made her to come out online to say this. You know, some people prefer to ignore. Ignore, oh, it's not true, they just ignore it. But maybe somebody has said something. Who knows? Also, I don't know. Maybe person don't talk something. Now, why should they come and come talk this one? I beg, how you take this one?
People we go still need hear their side of the story plenty. You understand? That's why I feel what we're going to put after this particular story is comma. Now commander will go put because again plenty people will be say we go still need hear their side of the story. One, Burna Boy himself will be say they talk say na him dey do bouncer for the studio, never talk. Now him they throw people out, I been na kick him, they kick them out of studio. He never talk anything concerning this one. Waje, that is the co-kiki, she was actually kicked alongside Omawumi out of the studio. She herself never really talk anything. Even wetin be name
Timaya.
Timaya,
Timaya go
God
talk
bless
now.
you. Timaya himself wey make this particular statement. Make I don't know. Plenty things still need to be said about this one. I feel it's an incomplete, and people that are asking why have you? I don't know which kind because somebody asked which kind of friendship celebrities even they keep self because I'm just imagining now. I'm just imagining you, Joy, saying something about me on social media or posting something about me on social media, and I don't say anything till next year, February, and I go still come outside and come talk with my friend. Is a funny something. I will not lie. It's a funny something.
It's true. You know, I wonder the kind of friendship these people have. Serious. It seems as if everybody just they try to outdo each other. You know, they want to outdo each other. You know, they want to shine more than this person. That kind of thing. I don't know why people should allow. You should not allow. You know, some certain things to get into your personal life. And if you want to talk something, I beg, make you really clean your mouth with. That's what we've been saying. Since get your facts straight. If you're saying something that thing is not true, then you know that you're allegedly speaking, not saying it as if it's true, but you know it's not true. Oh, I beg you. You see this kind of thing here. Waje is Omawumi is someone that will know that she's big on respect. That is one thing there. So maybe who knows what really happened, what really transpired in 2010 when they were in the same space. But as for now, oh, we are waiting for Waje to say something. Make she put her mouth.
And boy,
Make
I feel anything that should transpire in 2010. Come on, this is 15 years later. Wetin go be that
Abi
wey be say e even
oh.
happy? Wey be say e go dey cause problem reach 15 years later? E get as e be. E get as e
Hmm.
be. Sincerely, I don't even know as I wan take use reason this particular matter. It's
Me
funny and not
agree.
funny at the same time because you cannot say you are friends with this particular person and something happened 15 years ago and 15 years later it's still eating you up. Even if you made that particular statement or even if Burna Boy actually eventually kicked them out, why is Timaya bringing it up so many years later? Why?
Mhm.
Plenty things still dey for this particular story wey be say we go still talk, but then like we said, we're going to put comma on this story as small things dey unfold. We go dey bring am dey come give you. Make you just pump me with Fame Idols Hangout every evening. Hang out with us, we keep you informed, we keep you entertained, we keep you up to date about everything wey be say e dey happen for the lives of your favorite celebrities. With that, we go to the last but not the least story for today. And I'm going to be starting this particular story with a question. Joy, how would you feel if somebody should categorically tell you you are not beautiful enough to be in front of the camera?
That person is trying to kill my morale, and me, I no go agree because I go give you bass balls as it hot.
They are the kind of things that, yeah, they are the kind of things that I feel even as a joke you're not supposed to say to somebody. They are friends you will have while growing up, and they will just give you this subtle jab. They will tell you, no, 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 go jail. You understand that kind of thing. And even if now my friend make some kind comment, I go change them for you immediately. I will change it for you. I'm trying to be a, should I say, public figure when it comes to the media space, acting space. I'm trying to be out there in no distance time. And my friend is coming to tell me, say, no, be person like you, they become actor. If you talk and laugh, I go ask you waiting funny. Because
You.
it's not funny. You are supposed to be supportive, even as my friend. Not to talk of person where be say, you know, come be my friend. You can't dey tell me this kind of thing. I might mistakenly your eye. It might mistakenly happen outrightly. So she came out to come and let people know that she was told that she is too ugly to act. And it was said by a director she respected. Stan is the beautiful wife actually shared in an interview that she's a respected director once told her that she was too ugly to become an actress. Despite these discouraging comments, and she pursued her passion for acting, which actually began in secondary school, and at university, she can't even pick up the acting career again. After she done dey do some kind church drama, sometimes school drama for secondary school. When she entered school, she picked up this particular acting after sitting with her mom, asking the mom, I want to venture into acting. And mama give her blessing, say, go ahead, you can do this, it's in you. Now she can carry the acting come outside. They collect one or two minor roles for school then, but as she touchlight am, see say e dey affect her studies. She match break on top the acting of a thing, make she for fit take focus on her studies. After school and everything, she was working in a top oil company where she come carry the acting come outside again, come dey at ten d acting here and there. Later, she turned down the oil company work. That is, she officially pack everything wey concern oil company, keep one place, make she for take focus full time on her acting. Now she is not just an actor, she is a movie producer, a director, and happily married to the love of her life, who is also in the entertainment business. I'm talking about Stan Nze, who is also an actor. I'm just trying to imagine if she has allowed that discouragement to get to her, then we wouldn't be blessed with her character. Like, saying this now, even just looking at this particular picture, I'm remembering, I'm trying to remember a couple of her movies I have watched. The one where they say they come my mind now, na Momiwa. I don't know if you've seen that movie, Momiwa.
Of
So
course, now I've seen it.
we wouldn't be blessed with such an amazing actress if she didn't pull through, continue,
Nabion.
irrespective of the discouragement. So I believe this should be talking to every other person in the entertainment space or any space you find yourself at all. Discouragement will surely come. You know, guys, one thing, but now you know what you they pursue. I was once performing in a lounge in Enugu State. I was performing as a stand-up comedian. I was invited to perform, and in the middle of my performance, one Igbo man told me now because shift to do you are blocking the TV. MS Nan, but you just shift one side, can internet TV in the middle of my performance. The manager had to take me off the stage immediately and they started playing music. He touched me. For the next 2 months, I not touch microphone. But immediately after I don't pick myself up, I continue again. This is not something I dey do till today. Till today wey be say me and you dey talk. So there are certain things that you are just supposed to know discouragement will come. E no get as e wan take be. But that director wey look a potential talent in the eye and tell this person you are too ugly to be an actor, especially in front of camera. I would like make them find that director, make him tell us how many people in don create. May he know say yes, in don create like 400 beautiful women to know the one wey be say e dey ugly and the one wey be say e dey beautiful. If you never create anybody before, the one wey Baba God come dey create, him come dey insult the person, say the person dey too ugly to do wetin God want make him do. I go leave the matter for him and God to settle. I no go too put
You know
mouth
what? You
for
know
the
the Osita,
matter.
you know the Osita. That kind of thing is just wickedness. Now look at her now and look at that director. Make it come outside, can't talk now. Make it come outside, can't talk now. Make as she is now. Make it come outside, can't talk that same thing where he talked before. That same talk come outside said, blessing Obasi. She is an actress. She is a star. She is someone that any role you give her, she will make sure she deliver. So that person wey talk nonsense, make e come outside again, come nonsense. Make dem see say she get fan. You see, as Davido get fan, they go know say she get fan. She get people wey stand for her back gidigba, wey stand to fight. In fact, me I go fight o. I tell you now violence everywhere. You try anything, we give you gbasgbos. Na so the thing be. Make everybody dey arrange their mouth well before they talk. Sister abeg, too much. Make we no
Na
vex like
that's the way e be. Now just the way they are beg. No, no, they discourage anybody, irrespective of what we plan to achieve with that particular discouragement. It not make sense. Sometimes it's good to just keep your opinions to yourself, and irrespective of what you are told, please keep doing what you're doing. You never can tell the end point. You know, there's one thing be, and I didn't say this to encourage anybody to quit their job to face acting as a passion. Your body go tell you. Joy, your final words on today's program. Mode is when come up from inside
Yes,
studio.
so na so e be o. Hope say una enjoy everything we carry come for una today o from our papa pet Edochie. Yes, so you don hear one or two things about our custom. You want to learn more, you just leave us a comment. To our own blessing, yes, so our beautiful screen diva. If you feel say you prepare you for another person body, make it prepare you well well, or make you go hang transformer. Na violence things o gbas gbos. I no send you. And another one no, even Davido. You where you dey find trouble, I don talk am finish now. We dey behind am gbasco. You try any rubbish, we fight you for Davido sake. Even Tiwa, she don draw here talk her own o. Me, I draw here on behalf of Tiwa talk wetin she talk. And Omawumi, thank you for wetin you talk. Your tori e never finish. You need to hear more for dat thing wey you talk. Na so the thing be. Moses abeg, make we continue.
Our people say they no dey encourage a blind man to run, say market dey on fire. He go use him hand know wetin he suppose do. Till on Wednesday we go carry another exciting episode of FameIdols Hangout. Come on top your screens again. Same time and same station, Wednesday 8 o'clock across all social media platforms. Please continue using the share button. Share this particular program as widely as possible. Let the whole world know that we do this. We keep you informed every 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Share, keep sharing, and feel free to leave us comments. I remain Otita, the rugged gentleman, alongside that.